Week 8, again using the Citrus Twist Kit's March kit. And I'm just going to start by laying out my photos. I've got a really strong colour theme through my photos this week, so pinks and peaches and just black and white photos, so I'm really going to stick with that with my cards. So I'm just adding a few cards and papers all in those sort of pink or peach, and I'd add in a bit of yellow as well. So the first thing I do is just trim out all the papers. And I'm going to trim out a couple of these titles, well, they're parts of journaling cards to make a filler card for the top there. So they're two separate cards and I'm joining them together so it says life is good. I haven't really decided which paper I'm going to use for my title card, so I just leave that for the moment. And then just go through and round all the corners. Just stick down my photo and a couple of embellishments. So I've just stuck to anything in that same colour palette. Make another wee filler card there, and then just stick down these titles. I'm just looking for any other embellishments. And then I want to do some stitching on my title card, so I'm just trying to work out which paper might work best. And actually it was the pink alphas that made the decision because they just didn't show up enough on that dark pink card. So I've trimmed out a piece of the stripe and I'm just going to trace a few circles onto here just to go with the other circle theme, you know, on all the other cards. And then I couldn't find my piercing tool, so I'm just using a drawing pin to punch through some holes. Before I'll erase my pencil marks and start stitching. It doesn't matter how tidy it is on the back, so I just use a lot of washi tape. And as you can see, I mean, it does look really messy on the back here, but no one will ever see that, so I don't worry too much about it. And then I'm just going to add my tiny little glitter alphas, which are so cute. And that's my title card done. So I just stitched those pieces onto the card just for a bit more texture. I'll just stick down this line of words here. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to add some little hearts or what, but I've just left it for now. I've stitched around this photo as well before I add a wee cork piece. The stitching I find it just adds a bit more interest. I've also stitched around that circle embellishment. And time to start stamping. So with this photo here, because I had to split it to fit into the pocket, I just add a little stamp on the left and then I spell out yum on the right, and then just use my pen to add a doodle. And on this photo here, I'm going to make a wee stack of stamps, but actually I switched the photo upside down because it helps the stamp stand out a bit more. It's a bit lighter at the bottom. I'm going to add one stamp at the top, then a wee piece from the cut apart sheet, and then just spell out a word using those same glitter alphas. and just add a wee geotag at the top of that. And then I decide to add some of the same glitter hearts to that photo at the top. One's never enough, I have to add 3. I'm just going to stack some stamps onto this die cut piece just to create a wee filler card. And I'm done.